my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed, my darlings. Are we living and loving the fabulous hair, Bobo? The fabulous hair. Yes, my darling, none other than Healthy Hair Studio. Somebody in the comment section said, are we sure it's your hair and it's not a wig? And I said to myself, that person has to be really, really new to Fumi Nation and Healthy Hair Studio by ENITAN, discount code Fumi. So I'm going to open up my hair so that you can see that it is my hair. I don't have a wig. I don't wear a wig. This is my hair and I've grown it for just a year. Healthy Hair Studio grew my hair back and it's amazing. Watch the clip and then we'll get into the episode.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN Hair Coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
What a befitting episode this is, because about 30 of you, and that's how I do episodes on this channel, sent me this clip, and it was Miss Côte d'Ivoire 2025. They're going to have no weaves, no wigs, all of it has to be natural hair. And so I put up like a poll and I wanted to find out how you guys felt about it. Did you want me to review it? 79% of you wanted me to review it. It says here, the Miss Ivory Coast 2025 pageant is making waves with his bold new rule. No weaves, no wigs, just natural hair. The decision is all about celebrating African authenticity and embracing the beauty of our roots. From stunning afros to intricate braids, natural hair is a powerful expression of identity, culture, and pride. What do you think about this move? Is it a step forward for cultural pride, or does it limit personal expression? Let us know in the comment section. And so I was like, guys, all right, let's get into it. I'll tell you right now, I don't think it's fair. I think if you want to wear your wigs, you should wear your wigs. If you want to wear half wigs, drop wigs, hair pieces, add volume to your braids, you should absolutely wear what you want for the beauty contestant. It's like you telling me, fine, I can't wear makeup. Apart from your physical beauty, which you bring, you also bring yourself. And I express myself in different ways. I am 55. And for the first time in my life, since I relaxed my hair in my early 20s, I am having my natural hair for the first time in 30 years. And I was supermodel of Nigeria. I was supermodel of West Africa. And I wore weaves then. And I will still wear weave. And I will still wear wigs. I'm going to also come out with a wig collection. You're going to live and love it. I'm going to come out with so many things. I don't think it's fair. I also want to speak about girls that have receding hairlines because of traction alopecia. That's exactly what I had. And so I was very conscious of it. I don't think it's fair. I don't think because they're wearing their natural hair, okay, oh my God, yes, naturally beautiful. No. No. Let them express their fashion. Let them express their style. Let them express themselves when they wear makeup, when they want to wear different wigs, when they want to wear different weaves. Because today, I promise you, I tell you this. If I was in the competition, I would wear a different wig for every outing I was to come out in. So in my traditional wear, I would wear a different wig. And you know you can get wigs now that are braids. Because for me right now, I just can't see myself sitting down for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours to braid my hair. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. And if I was coming out in beachwear, I know what kind of outfit I would wear. I know what I would come out when it came to my Q&A. I know what I would come out for the evening edition. Right there, we have 4 different wigs, 4 different weaves. Let these young girls express themselves. Because if you're talking about in our natural state, let's talk about not having any nail polish. Let's talk about not exercising. Let's talk about all of these things. You bring the best version of you. And if that's the best version of you, so be it. Because after you brought all of that, my God, it's the confidence that counts. And if you're not confident about whatever you're doing or however you look, is going to show through. I'll tell you this. My edges, if my edges did not come back, let me just show you here. If my edges did not come back, I would not have an afro. I would not do an afro. I would not come out here with my afro, because part of my confidence, try to squeeze it together, I pat it in because it's much fuller, it's much longer. But if I did not have my edges, I wouldn't be wearing an afro. The confidence was that I had my edges back. Many girls have long hair, but then the edges, because of tight hairstyles, it's gone off over the years. Naomi Campbell is one of the most beautiful, long-lasting models on the runway ever to date that I know of. And the edges are gone because of the very job that she does. Because there were a lot of people who said, I don't know how to take care of your hair. I don't know how to dress your hair. So Naomi just wore wigs. I have been invited to be on the board for a lot of beauty pageants, and I just might, in support of my African sisters, women of color, be you. I want you to enjoy the pageant. You have worked all year and you're going to be an ambassador for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you will always be known as Miss So-and-so. Just like I will always, no matter what, I will always be the first supermodel of West Africa, first supermodel of Nigeria. It will always be there. It's written down in stone. And I loved it. I enjoyed it so very much. That experience when I was just this little, tall 21-year-old girl. And I had weave, and I love weaves. I love weaves, especially when they're so well done. Absolutely. And I'm going to come back with wigs and weaves for this very reason. I don't support it. Let the girls wear anything that they want. Let them wear it. As I've gotten older and having Adrian, the mother that I am now is the best version of any mother I could have been. I don't see I have come to realize that if you advise and you support, that is all that is needed to pour into any young girl for her to come out blooming at the other end. If you shout at her, if you demean her, if you compare her, or if you tell her, no, do this, do that, it won't work. The way I talk to Adrian and the way I explain things to him, I have found that I don't have to say no. If Adrian is playing with the drawer full of forks and knives, I will tell him, Adrian, the forks are sharp. And so if you're not holding them properly, you can prick yourself and it hurts. Ooh, okay. You put the forks and knives back. As opposed, don't touch this, don't touch that. No. And that's how I feel about wigs and weaves. For you telling them not to, it will only reinforce the fact that they will do it. And the best girls that would so represent your country will not even stand up to say they want to compete, because you're giving them restrictions of which they're not practicing in their own lives. Let this next generation be better than us. Let's learn from the generation that taught us and reject certain things, because ultimately it doesn't work. Why did over 30 of you send me this? I truly believe you sent it to me because Fumi has natural hair. Let us hear what she has to say. But Fumi is also mommy. Let me hear what she has to say. Just because I'm doing something does not necessarily mean that I have to impose it on you. That's one. Just because I am one way and you are my daughter does not mean that because you are from me or you are of me that you are me. You have to be your own person. I want you to be your own person. You have a family full of doctors. I will applaud if all the children wanted to be doctors and practice in different divisions of medicine. But if these children did not want to read medicine, but because their father was a doctor, their mother was a doctor, you rob these children of being the most amazing fashion designer or the Academy Award winning actor. You rob them of that because you wanted them to do what you wanted. But we are going to die off. I have finished half of my life and I'm in the process of passing over the baton on so many things. Because I want it better for you. And in so wanting it better for you, I have to give you the freedom to do what's good for you. And give you the option to say, if you want to grow your hair naturally, Healthy Hair Studio is there. And they are the best. Again, like I said, I've had this channel for over 10 years. And my natural hair sisters were here. I was not aware of them until I cut my hair. And I love them so much. You know why? Because when I went natural, Fumi, you can do this. Fumi, you can do your twists. Fumi, you can da-da-da-da. And it was so wonderful because they are liberated. But they need you to find your liberation to understand how it feels. And I think Ivory Coast should think about this. Think about it going forward also. We know who we are. I am who I am. I know my last name. Trust and believe. And I've traveled and I've lived all over the world. And that young lady that's going to represent your country has to be given all of the opportunities, tools, skills, confidence to push through. Because once she becomes Miss Ivory Coast, she's going to compete Miss Universe as well as Miss World. You have to think long term. You have to think what she's bringing. More importantly, we have to remember what we are giving them. Okay, so that's it, my darlings. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings, and I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. And we are going to Greece, my babies. We are going to Greece, Mykonos, with Nina Dafe. And it is Social Media Magic in October. The link is below. We are going to be fabulous. I think perhaps that was why Ula surprised me with this backdrop. Because baby girl, when I tell you, I cannot wait. All right, my darlings, I'll see you later, sooner than later. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Stay well and always be true to you. And listen to your inner voice. If it does not work for you, it does not work for you. Love you.
Value of the information that we were given. So it's not overwhelming. It was very clearly laid out. It was accessible even for someone that's not familiar with public relations.
Now I'm leaving, feeling more PR ready. What I thought I knew, I now know more. What I came to do, I've done so much more.
If you are serious about really growing your business or growing your brand, then like this is really this is a must.
And I love the fact that I came away from it feeling and knowing that I now have a clear pathway for the things I want to do next for my business.
I'm literally in awe.
I feel like I can pitch. There's so many platforms that I've wanted to go on, so many podcasts or just things that I thought I can only dream about. But in this retreat and just through the classes and the sessions, I really learned how to actually reach out to those platforms, to those huge platforms.
Know that when it comes to PR, Nina gonna put you together, okay? During our sessions, how she walked us through the playbook and she had us complete tasks. It gave us a sense of clarity.
Nina, you did that. You brought a group of amazing women together and you helped us bond, see our worthiness, and yeah, it was everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Yes, it's really been a unforgettable experience.
This is by far the most impactful few days I've had in a very long time.
Nina, you have no idea how profoundly your journey has impacted my journey.
Don't even think about not signing up.